Hello and welcome to another edition of Inventor's Quick Tips. Today we are discussing the topic of expedited patent examination. And I want to thank viewer Andrew H. for suggesting this topic. So now let's get into it. So we are eager to get our patent examined in the hopes of getting an issued patent as quickly as we can. What are some of the options available to us? Recall that in a normal case, if no expediting actions are taken, it typically takes between 18 to 30 months to begin the examination process. This duration depends in part on the technology area. Some technology areas receive many more applications than other areas. For example, there are more patent applications filed in the field of wireless communication than there are in an older field such as horseshoe design. There is a way to cut in line and have the Patent Office pick the application out of the pile ahead of its normal turn. And that process is called Make Special. There are also ways to get the Patent Office to try to actually examine the application at a faster pace. And we'll cover some of those programs later in this video. So first let's talk about Make Special. Make Special is a request an inventor can make to get a patent examination looked at ahead of its normal turn. Many things in the Patent Office require a fee. However, in certain situations, the petition to make special can be a no-cost option. This can be due to age. For example, if an inventor is 65 years of age or older, then there is no cost for the make special petition. Similarly, if the inventor's health is poor, it may be possible to file a make special petition at no cost. Certain technology areas also qualify for a free make special petition. These include inventions pertaining to the environment, energy, and counterterrorism. So to summarize, the Make Special petition can get the examiner to start looking at an application earlier, but there are also ways to streamline the examination process to make the whole process try to complete faster. Let's take a look at three available techniques. The first is prioritized examination, also known as Track 1. The second is called accelerated examination. And a third one is called Patent Prosecution Highway, and we'll briefly cover this one later on in the video. So first let's jump into prioritized examination, again sometimes referred to as Track 1. In order to qualify, the application has limits on the number of claims it can have. It is limited to 4 independent claims and 30 claims total. This usually is not too bad since it is common to file a U.S. patent application with 3 independent claims and 20 total, since that is what is included in a basic filing fee. So you can have more than the basic amount, but the number of claims is limited to what is shown here. There is a considerable expediting fee for participating in this program. As of the making of this video, the fee for a small entity, which would include a small company and most individual inventors, is over $2,000 just for that fee. If you decide to file this way and put forth the extra fee money, then the rest of the patent application process is mostly similar to filing a regular non-expedited patent application. The stated goal of the prioritized application program is to get a final result in 12 months, and that final result could be an allowance or a final rejection, depending of course on how the examination goes. Also note that there is a limit to how many prioritized examinations the Patent Office will accept per year. Currently, that number is 12,000. Now let's talk about another program, accelerated examination, which is not the same thing as prioritized examination. In accelerated examination, you are limited to 3 independent claims and 20 claims total. This is similar to the standard claim number limits in a regular application that are included in the basic filing fee. Of course, for a regular utility application, you can have more claims than this, but you'll pay extra for each claim. However, for accelerated examination, you are limited to 3 independent claims and 20 claims total. The accelerated examination does not include that large fee that the prioritized application has. However, it does include considerable additional work for the inventor, including a pre-examination search report. In some cases, the fee savings of accelerated examination may be negated by the preparation costs and effort. Here is an example of accelerated examination tips that are provided by the United States Patent Office. As you can see, this is far beyond a simple, unstructured search for the general field of an invention. This is a very detailed search that must be done in a certain way, and as such, it can be expensive to have this search done. As you may notice from this list, with accelerated examination, in a sense, the inventor is doing a good bit of the examination themselves. And so while the large fee is not there, there is considerable additional work and possible costs for preparing the proper search that could negate the benefits of the accelerated examination. There is a third program I'm going to give a quick mention to, just to make you aware of it, and that is called the Patent Prosecution Highway, or PPH. To take advantage of this program, you need a counterpart application in another patent office that has allowable subject matter. An advantage of this program is that there is no limit on the number of claims. However, just to further clarify the first item in another way, you can only take advantage of this program if your other patent application is in a participating country. So as an example, if you first filed a patent application in Canada and that application has allowable subject matter, you may be able to take advantage of the Patent Prosecution Highway for a corresponding United States patent application. So this scenario does not apply to everyone, but if it does apply to you, you may want to take an additional look at this program. So now the question of, is it worth it? Is it worth it to try to get your application looked at or examined quicker? Well, here's some points to consider. If the patent application qualifies for a no-cost make special based on the inventor age or health or the particular technology area, then it may be a worthwhile thing to do. If you are in a real hurry to get the patent to issue, then it is important to evaluate the business reasons for doing so. Sometimes getting a patent to issue faster makes sense. For example, if you're already selling or imminently planning to release a product and want an issued patent to cover that product, then it may make sense. Another situation is if you are trying to build valuation for your company or position it for investment capital or sale. It's another reason that this could make sense. If the patent application is covering important features for your business, in those cases it may be worth trying. Remember that there are no guarantees, and you may spend all this money and come away with no patent. So these are all things to consider before committing to one of these expedited programs. Finally, I have tried in this video to give an overview of these programs, but I want to point out that these programs are continuously evolving. So check the U.S. Patent Office website for the latest changes if interested in any of the expedited programs. I will put some links to the USPTO website in the description that link to information on these programs. This information comes from the Manual of Patent Examination Procedure, often referred to as the MPEP or MPEP. It is basically a guidebook on how to interpret the patent rules, laws, and results of important court decisions. It is relied upon by both patent examiners and patent professionals. It is available to the public at the link shown here, and I will also put this link in the video description. In particular, this section of the MPEP 708 discusses this topic in further detail, and this is a fairly complex topic with many corner cases, rules, and exceptions, which were not covered here. So if you want to learn more about this topic, you can check out this section. So I hope you found this to be interesting and helpful. If so, please like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.